Right now, a strong cold front is projecting itself across the United States, and this is going to bring dramatic weather changes for everyone. At the same time, Culver's has brought back the curd burger. Wait, what? The curd burger? Now, what in the world could a curd burger have to do with the weather forecast? Well, you guys know that I only include the most important things in these videos, so let's talk about what those two things have to do with each other. Looking at the weather right now, we can see a majority of the country is absolutely roasting, and if you live anywhere east of the Rockies, you've probably gone outside in the last couple of days and been like, what the f***, it's too hot, I'm going back inside. Well, get your butt back outside, because you know what makes hot weather better? Ice cream. You know who has ice cream? Culver's. You know what Culver's has? The curd burger. See, I told you that curd burgers do in fact have something to do with the weather forecast. But this is far from the end of what the curd burger has to do with our weather. You might want ice cream with your curd burger now, but you're not going to want it for long. Taking a look at the GFS here, 500 millibar wind speed, you can see we have a very strong system that's going to be making its way through the United States in the next couple of days. Behind this system is the polar opposite in what's in front, and we actually have well below average temperatures instead of well above average temperatures. Sounds like we might not be ordering that ice cream with our curd burger anymore. Now, if you know anything about weather, you know that when cold air and warm air meet, it normally means severe weather, and there is in fact a risk of severe weather today, October 3rd. Taking a look at the SPC here, we can see we have an enhanced risk of severe weather in Kansas and Nebraska. This is mainly driven by a 30% chance of significant damaging hail, meaning hail greater than 2 inches, but there is also a 10% chance of damaging winds and a 5% chance of tornadoes. Now, my personal opinion on this event is
it's the biggest piece of dog,
but we're going to look at models nonetheless and see what they have to say about timing. Alright, taking a look at the HRRR, we can see we have storms initiate around 12 p.m. today and last for 10 or 11 hours until they eventually disintegrate sometime before the Missouri border. Looking at this right now, it looks to be what we call a cluster. It's overconvected. There's not really anything too concerning about this. I don't know why there's an enhanced risk. Personally, I don't see the potential, but there is. We're going to come over here and take a look at the STP. That'll show us if there is any chance for a tornado. Now, it does look like there is a very slim chance of a tornado. There's an STP value of 3. Oh my god, 3 out of 10. That's such a high risk. We should probably issue a high risk. No, this event is very overhyped. This is trash. Alright, so going into the future a little more, there's a slight risk of severe weather tomorrow. This is almost completely in Texas. Honestly, I'm not even going to talk about this one. It's there. So if you're in the circle, you should probably pay attention, but it's probably not going to do anything. But I'd just be ready for a jump scare thunderstorm that might produce a weak funnel cloud, some small hail, or some gusty winds. Alright, so enough of that severe weather crap. That's not the only concern we have with this system. For the first time in months, we're actually looking at a chance of freezing. That's right, yeah, it's going to be below freezing. Yesterday, the Weather Prediction Center issued their day 3 through day 7 outlook for hazardous weather, and we can see we have the large area of purple. And what this purple means is it's going to be below freezing or around freezing. Yep, it's tagged for a potential freeze or potential frost, and this is going to be the first one we've had in this area since last winter. Back on the GFS here, we talked about it once already, but we're going to talk about it again. We can see we have our large system come through here and push all that blue air down. Now, what that blue air means is it's well below average, and actually all of this green here is at least 10 degrees below average, so it's definitely going to be chilly. Now, especially October 6th and 7th, this is where we're going to be seeing these very, very cold airs make their way down from Canada. Right here up in the northern United States, where we're seeing this air that's close to white, yeah, that's literally close to freezing. It's going to be cold outside. Personally, I like cold. I'm not sure if you like cold, but you know what goes great with cold? A nice warm curd burger. Yeah, that's right, I'm not done with the curd burger yet. You guys should have known this. Anyways, we're gonna eventually see this system move through, and it's gonna set up as another block somewhere out in the east over the ocean. What this means is we are going to see more well above average temperatures, and the Climate Prediction Center has actually issued an above average risk for most of the western United States. At least we can rely on, yeah, you guessed it, Culver's ice cream to keep us cold. Alright guys, so that's all I have to talk about in this video. Please smash that subscribe button. Don't forget to like this video. And most importantly, don't forget to go to Culver's and get your curd burgers. Alright guys, bye.